Hey YouTube, it's Alexis. So I was gonna do my April favorites, which I might still make a video, or maybe I'll just wait till I try a little more stuff and do like May favorites or something. But I did want to do a video of what I got for my birthday. I turned 26 on the 23rd of April. So, oh my god, I was not yawning, and now every time I sit down to film, I like start getting a headache, and then I yawn, and it's the dumbest shit ever. So first of all, like, these are dying, but I'm gonna keep this little thing. So this was like full on, like full of flowers, just like a bam bam. I got this from my coworker Mary. She's one of my other beauty advisors that I've worked with, and we're super close. We went to Expo together and spent time together. Like, she's amazing. But she got me this, and it looked like a little ice cream cone. I mean, like, all these flowers look like this, and we're filled. It's been like a week, and they're dying, but I'm going to keep this because it's so cute. And it says, "To my Lulu from Mary," which is my nickname at work. Well, I have like 4. Like, either people call me Lex, Lexi Lou, Lulu, or Dora, which, like, it's a whole different situation. But I thought this was so cute, and it was like waiting for me when I got there because I worked on my birthday, and it was just like such a sweet thing, and like such like something I didn't expect, and like they smelled really good, and it's just like so cute. Like, that's such a sweet thing to do for someone, and like it made me really happy. So that was like really cool to get. From my best friend Nicole, she got me the Smashbox finishing primer, or photo finish water primer, in the Centering Citrus. Yes, it's the Nicole Concilio collab, and yes, I do love Nicole Concilio. She's definitely a YouTuber I watch all the time. It smells really good, it sprays really well. I put it on my face like 90 times a day, just like refresh my life. It just feels really good. I've never used Smashbox primer water. This would definitely be in like my April-May favorites for sure. I honestly like want to get another bottle of this since it's limited edition, but we'll see. I'm kind of broke right now, and I'm going to Colorado on the 18th, so I gotta save money, and then if there's play after that and my bills are caught up, maybe I'll get another one, because it's really awesome. Like, I really wanted it for my birthday. I couldn't bring myself to buy it. It was either like between that and the unicorn one from Too Faced, just because like I like them to use to freshen up. I spray them before I like use actual setting spray, so I like do my whole face, spray it, then I do like my brows and like my eyes, and then I use an actual like setting spray. So, little tidbit about me, but I really love it. It smells so good. It feels nice. It's not like an overpowering smell. Like, it's really like light, nice smell. And I like the mist, because I've had some setting sprays that are just like, and like they're just like all-nighter. Like, I don't use all-nighter. I use the Cover FX ones, either or, whatever my Sephora is carrying at the time when I need it, which will be in a favorites video. I should have just made this favorites, but I feel like I'll talk a long time with my gifts. And then another thing she got me was this little traveler's kit, and it's called like Formula 10.06. Like, I don't know if that's what the name is. That's what it says. It is a really nice skincare. Like, I will straight up buy this. They've been around since like 19 something something. Okay, but I got a Glow Clay peel-off mask. I love peel-off masks. That's like my favorite thing. I obviously use other masks, but like that is, oh, if it says peel-off, like I'll buy it like that. Like, it's my favorite thing ever. There's a moisturizer I haven't used yet, but I smelled it and it smells really good. And then there is a sheet mask, which is nice. I mean, I'm down with sheet masks now. And then there's makeup wipes, which are really cute and they smell good. And they worked really well, especially like usually when I wipe off my makeup, since I like use everything, I have to use like 3 like cotton things, or like the pads with like my Mirsa water, or I have to use like 2 makeup wipes, and then like I wash my face because I want to make sure everything is off. So it's really nice to find something that like I literally could use the whole thing, and it wasn't like extra work. So that was super nice. So I was really excited about that. I've never heard of this brand. I'm always down for new skincare. My face doesn't really react to things unless it's like really fragrancy that my body does sometimes. But yeah, it smells really good. So I should see if it's vegan or anything. It doesn't tell me. Okay, well, frick. Okay, well, maybe I'll look into the brand and tell you below. So my sister got me a few things. So the one thing is she got me the Volume 2 to Howl's Moving Castle, which is this. I have Volume 1, I think there's 4 volumes. I've had it for a while. I was trying to find it, and then I like found it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and then I just like kept forgetting to buy them because I buy like 900 books and then forget about them. Same with comics. But she got me that, and so I only have to buy the other 2, which they're super cheap, so that's like super awesome. If you like Howl's Moving Castle, you should read this. I didn't know at first, like, when I got it, that there was only, like, that there's 4 volumes. Like, I just thought it was, like, a little book. So, like, read the first one and just, like, ended, and I was like, okay, well, what the fuck? I mean, frick. I'm trying not to swear because I don't want to get monetized or demonetized. Whatever one is bad. I was just like, oh, no, like, does my sister know? It's like, you have to buy more than one book. Like, what is gonna happen? Why is she, like... this old person, like, what is gonna happen? I'm just like, what the heck? But then she was like, no, I know, like, I know you like to collect, like, book series. Or, like, manga. So, and, like, comics. So I was like, oh, okay. I just was really scared because I didn't want to, like, break her heart. So now I have number 2 I can read. I'll probably read the first one again and read this just so I'm, like, caught up. But I read the first one in, like, one night. And, like, honestly, even though, like, books are sometimes this small, it takes me, like, a really long time to read them because I get really sidetracked. But I've been on my reading game. I'm reading a book right now called Girl in Pieces, I believe, which is really weird because, like, her story starts out in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and she actually talks about venues and stuff, and that, like, I go to shows and stuff, so, like, I, like, know exactly what she's talking about, where she is sometimes. I mean, it's, like, a really sad and really, like, messed up book so far, but if you like, messed up, like, sad, like, books about, like, mental health, like, a character getting themselves back together, like, and stuff like that, which I like books like that, because, I don't know, I just like sad books that are actually books, but, yeah, it's really good. I've been reading it for a really long time, but now I'm actually, like, reading, so, yeah. Another thing that my sister got me that I'm also reading, because there's little stories in it, so it's, like, fine, because it's not, like, one big thing, is a Tales from the Crypt comic, which I asked for. Like, I made an Amazon list, and I love horror comics. I've always wanted to buy them. I've read them some places, but I've never bought them. Our comic book store is locally owned, so sometimes they don't get, like, they kind of get randoms ones. They don't always get, like, a series, if that makes sense. And usually if you do, you need to, like, buy them all like that. And so sometimes, like, I'm that person that like to buy, like, big graphic novels that's just, like, one story, or, like, a series like The Walking Dead, like, something that's super easy to find, like, at Barnes & Nobles and stuff. But yeah, so I saw, like, 1 or 2 Barnes & Noble. I'm definitely going to go on a website. And some people have linked me, but on Amazon, too, they were not expensive at all. Like, this is literally, like, I think, like, $10, which is super sick. The artwork is super, like, I don't know, I really like it. Like, the cover looks dope. Like, I've took pictures on my Instagram of it, and kind of, like, I don't know, I just think the artwork's really sick. Tales from the Crypt I used to watch when I was little, like, wanted to, but, like, didn't want to. My sister kind of, like, antagonized me about it, and so I'd, like, watch it and then be really scared because I was, like, deathly afraid of that show, and now it's just, like, the most ridiculous thing ever, but it's like, a good, cheesy, like, stuff like that. Like, I like things that are, like, dumb, cheesy, but, like, even if they're kind of creepy, like, but, like, cheesy, like, that's sick. But she would, like, start, like, doing things, like, say a story and be like, yeah, I saw this, like, tales and, like, blah, 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 and it was in the crypt, and, like, of this crypt, and blah, 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 and they were gonna be dead people, like, she would, and I'd be like, don't say that, Ashley! Like, I just get so upset. She would just, like, try to, like, name drop Tales from the Crypt, like, in just, like, some stupid way. So, I asked her for those, and I knew she'd think it's really funny, but, like, I actually wanted them because, it's really good, and, like, the stories in this are a lot darker than I thought they were gonna be, and the plot twist, I was like, damn, like, that's, like, not what I thought was gonna happen. So, like, they're actually, like, I mean, not like, oh my god, I'm scared, but, like, they're interesting, and, like, they're really cool. So yeah, there's a bunch on Amazon if you want to read horror comics, or, like, his show and stuff, if you want to Google it, or, like, look it on YouTube, and be like, if you don't know what this is, you're gonna be like, what in the world? But, yeah, so it's, like, a cool thing between me and my sister, and, like, a joke, but I, like, actually wanted it, so. Another thing she got me is a Zelda shirt, and it's linked to dress as a cat. That's, like, getting washed right now, so I don't have it. Zelda we used to play with, like, my dad all the time. My dad disclaimer, my dad is still alive, but that's like, we grew up on Nintendo, like those are the games we grew up on, we watched him play, like that was one of the first like video games I ever played. So like, even though I don't play them much anymore, like honestly, I'll be real with you, like I suck at like video games, except for like The Sims, but I love it and I love to watch people play video games and stuff like that. But like, it's just really cool because that's like a huge like family thing for us. So it like was sentimental, and she like just randomly found it on the internet and she's like, I need to get you this. And then she also got me like a little plush of Wonder Woman. It's like a little keychain thing. Well, it's like bigger. I think it's like a little purse too. I'm like keeping it in my room because I don't want it to get wrecked. So, and I love that. My mother-in-law, since we're like redoing our kitchen, we're like redoing our cabinets and stuff, she got me this cute little cloth, which like isn't, it's a decorative, so like I need to like get in Shane's head, like, don't wash your hands on it, like I will actually kill you. But it says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy cute shoes, and that's kind of the same thing. Which like, she was really glad she found something like that for me, because a lot of them were like about like drinking and like rosé all day stuff, and I don't drink at all. So this is super cute. I'm really excited. And like, we're painting our cabinet stuff black and like getting new doors and stuff. So like, just basically refurbishing it, because a lot of it was just like, our house is very old, but it's like good, and like it's a solid house. It just like needs like little fixer up things, but like all our appliances and stuff are up to date. Like, we just need like new windows and random things like that. Totally off topic, but like, it's a good solid house. My mama, well, first of all, my mom bought me a ticket. We went to this ladies' night out thing at like a church, which I know everyone's like, but it was really, really awesome. It was this comedian who like, her comedy was really, really funny, and like a lot of things that like women and stuff like people can relate to, or like having kids, or like being married, and like random things like that, and or just like, or like having a really rough upbringing. Like, she made like comedy out of it, and it was cool because like, you know, there wasn't like any, you know, like racist or, you know, like degrading comedy. It was like really good, clean, fun comedy, and she's like really sweet. And then like, all of a sudden it just like turned to the darkness about like really like terrible things that happened to her, but like that's why she wrote a book and like changed it to be like how to cope with like in comedy, and like help people like see the light of things, and like you can do big things even though like you were, you know, down from the ground. So it was really cool. We had to meet her. I want her book. Like, I like cried in her speech at the end because it was just like, I felt a lot of it. And like my mom and stuff too, but I definitely want to go next year. So it was really cool. I think her name is Lisa Mills. Yeah, she's like a Christian type thing, but like non-denominational. So like, which like, I don't care. It's kind of like a thing, like, I don't care what you do. Just like, I believe in a God. So like, nothing like, no, being gay or whatever. Like, she wasn't like that at all. And she like told us her story about how she like had a kid very young and she was alone, and like, I don't know, she was really inspiring, you know, to like how you feel about rough things in your life, like how you can just like heal in certain ways, and like that there can be someone there for you, and like you're not alone. So it was really cool. Anyways, my mom also got me this Precious Moments. This one is the Sleeping Beauty. I have number 1, which is Snow White, and number 2 is Cinderella. So it's like a train, and it's really cute. So you like collect them all, and they all like have numbers. So my mom's been doing it like every year for me since like my 24th birthday or something like that. So, no, 23rd. Yeah. So it's really cool. It's kind of like a me and her thing. They're expensive, and like you have to order them, so like she really went out of her way, and like I think that's really cute. I'm supposed to keep the box. I don't have like enough room to put this out right now because I have the other 2, but I need like all the shelves in the world in this room because I have so much like, not like crap, but like knickknacks and like random things like that. Last but not least, I bought some things. Me and Shane, like, his birthday is on the 20th of May, and mine was the 23rd of April, so, like, I'm going to Colorado to a fest on his birthday. Like, I felt really bad, but, like, it's fine. He is a wonderful person, and was like, just go, like, it's okay. I just want to make sure he had solid plans, because, like, he would never, you know, make me alone on my birthday, but, and I was like, when we get back, like, I'm going to buy him God of War, and I'll find him something, whether I think I want him to get this like comic book case thing for me, or like it's a huge thing that holds like 100 and some comics, because I have no room to hold my comics anymore. So we just like can pick out something so we know like, and then I bought him food on my birthday, which is fine because I wanted him to go out to eat with me, and like my meal was free. But yeah, so then he's gonna buy my dinner on his birthday. It's weird, it works, but whatever. But I did buy 2 comics with some birthday money, and I bought a Betty and Veronica one, which is like they verse each other. So if you like Riverdale or Archie comics, I'm team Veronica. Like Betty's okay, but like Veronica's way cooler. And then I bought these. So I haven't read these, but like I saw this and I was like, this is the best freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's called Bingo Love. And it's a towering emotional event. Bingo Love is a graphic novel I didn't know I could live without. So, as you can see, they are a gay couple, which is awesome. And the fact that it's like women of color and stuff like that, like someone like really, you know, I don't know who the author is or what they look like, but like, I don't know, I just think it's like super, super inspiring, and like, I don't care if you don't read comics or don't like to read, like everyone just should buy this because like it's really cool. It just says like the back says, take a trip through time with Hazel Johnson and Mari, I believe your name is McRae, as they fall in love at a church bingo in 1963, break up because of the pressure of their families, and unite nearly 50 years later. Like, so that's like really cool because obviously like, you know, back then there's a lot of stuff going on that really wasn't accepted, especially if they met at like a church thing, you know. And this is just like what someone wrote. It says, T. Franklin, okay, that's who wrote it, delivering a fresh, charming story of adolescent love with adorable, fluid art from Jenny Santiago and Joy Susan. I will write the names below. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. And if you care about representation, here's an opportunity to step up. The world needs more stories with African American girl heroes and all different kinds. And Bingo Love is a leading the charge. So I think that's like super awesome. I honestly hope they have more comics like this. So it's an LBGT romance, rated T for teen. That's like what it's rated. It was only $10 and I got it at Barnes & Noble. So I'm definitely gonna look in and see like what other comics they have. I just thought it was like the coolest thing I've ever seen ever, so. And it was published in February. So yeah, they do have a website and I'll link it below if you're interested in even just like looking at their stuff. I didn't know they had a website until I saw this on the back. So yeah, if you want to get this, it is at Barnes & Noble. This is the only one I saw by them, so hopefully they'll get more. Like I said, like I will, if they have more things, I'll definitely order it on the internet. So yeah, I just wanted to share all that stuff with you. I know this is more of like a beauty blog channel, but like I love books and I love reading. Now that I like own a home, I kind of want to do more like decor things, hair products, stuff like that. So yeah, also I saw Infinity War. Won't give you spoilers. It was amazing. At the end, I cried. If you saw it, I'll just say, and Iron Man, Spider-Man, you know what I'm talking about. The tears were real. Even Shane was sad. So have a great day wherever you are. I am excited to be back on YouTube and not so like drained like I have been. And yeah, so buy comics, support that, because that is awesome. It's bingolove.com. And yeah, I mean, obviously I'm a white girl, a dumb white girl, but like I support all that. I think it's very important to advocate that for everyone who is, you know, different with like sexuality, race, gender, and all that. Like, we all need to support people, because just think about like, if you got bullied in high school and you're a pretty average normal American, it's like, think about how bad it is for other people to struggle and like raise them up. So yes, so whoever you are, if you're watching this, like, you are accepted on my channel. If you leave hate comments against anyone, like, you are blocked, comments deleted, like, that's not okay. I know I'm not like a big YouTube channel, but like, I believe that like love and good vibes should like be towards everyone, because, you know, you don't want to deal with that. So yeah, sorry that got like real deep real fast, but I just like want everyone to know that this channel is loved of everyone, like whether you like makeup or comics or whatever, like we can be friends, we can talk. I can give you other social medias that I'm on, but But yeah, and if you have any other comics or anything like that that's like really empowering, or even like people that you like on the internet that are like drawing art or anything, comment below, link me. Like I love to see art, and I love to see like animation art, especially like cool things like that. So whatever they have too, and I like to buy art. I'm trying to fill like my house and my room with like cool cartoony things. So yeah, so anyways, have a great day, and just remember you are loved, and even if it's just one person, it doesn't matter, like that you're impacting their life in a good way, and having a small close-knit like group of friends, even, or family, you know, whatever is closer to you or whatever feels like family, is better than having like a bunch of people to talk to who like honestly don't care about you. So anyways, like I said, have a great day, and I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next